Welcome to the video, everybody. This is the final block of training. We are 3 weeks out from the competition, feeling good. Now you see me here hitting 150 kilograms for 3. In this training, we're going really high intensity, so the weight's coming up, but the volume is down. And I get to do some cool stuff. This is a reverse banded squat of 200 kilograms. Now I've never had this on my back before, and this is for me to feel the weight out. The bands take off, I don't know, like 10-20 kilograms each, but at the top it takes off nothing, so I've never had 200 kilograms on my back. This is 205. As you can see, like walking out I'm shaky, but now I'm confident. I can hold this weight, I can squat with this weight, and yes, the bands take off something, but it's that mental preparedness that I'm going to have from this training session. And then we have the good old overhead squats, which and to be honest, I should lower the weight, and I've been reluctant to lower the weight and just get the form down because I'm not really going low enough. But really, they are getting better, if I'm honest. But you know, it's maybe it's my ego who doesn't want to go on lower weights. So yes, we're doing some pause squats. This is I think it's 140. Yeah, there it is. 140 kilograms for 6 reps. Pausing at the bottom, making sure that I'm hitting depth, and then driving back up. As you've probably seen, if you've been watching this from the beginning, we're doing the same movements over and over, over and over, over and over. And yes, there are some accessories that you don't see sometimes, but they fall off closer to competition you come. So like I said, your volume comes down, your intensity goes up, and this is called peaking for a powerlifting competition. I don't program myself, my coach programs for me, and this is how it's gone. This is actually a PB for me, 112.5 kilograms for 6 reps. The last rep you can probably call me on because I need a little bit of help, but I'm still going to take this as a personal best. And I'm wearing Vanilla Blush's new sportwear, so you can't actually see my bag. It's, you know, you can see that I'm covered up by it, and that's Paul helping me out on my last rep. And by this point, I'm pretty fatigued. I wasn't resting as much as I should have done in between my sets. I was kind of amped up and really wanted to get stuff done. But as you can see, if you watch it as the bar just comes to my chest, I'm dropping it. I'm not pausing it, and I am dropping it. And this is something my coach picked up on as he was watching my sets. So in the next clip, you're going to see I'm wearing a bottle, and the idea is I don't crush the bottle with 120 kilograms. I just touch it. And you see there, I crushed it a little bit, but I'm like just there. I'm kind of just dropping it, and when I drop it, I lose tightness. You think you're helping, you think you're throwing it off yourself, but actually you're not. So I did it by stopping it just with the bottle, and John bloody stood in the way of the camera. I should have cut this bit out, but I wanted to explain what I'm doing now. So I've taken the bottle off, and then I'm going to I want to see how it feels without me dropping it and getting it on my chest. But it doesn't actually go to plan. I felt like I was ready to do this, but really 120 is like an opener for me. The 120 isn't something I usually do for reps. However, here I am doing it for reps, which is crazy to think that this, before I came to this gym, this was a really hard weight to hit, and I only ever hit it once, and it was a very shaky 1 rep max. Also, like to point out, this is actually a close grip bench. This is not my competition width. I'm actually in by a couple of inches, so it makes it more difficult. And you can just see I drop it right at the end, and I can't recover, and Paul saves me. It didn't hurt in any way. It was my ego that was hurt more than anything. I should have just took my two reps with the bottle and then waited for the next set, which is what you're watching now. So now I've had a bit of a rest, and I had a bit of a talking to from my coach. You can see it's a lot better rep. I have his fingers on the bar to help me because, you know, I don't want to drop it. But he's not taking 120 off me. I'm still doing a lot of the work, and a lot of the confidence is built in this time. So because I was fatigued, I may have made another mistake. Uh, I should have put the weight down. This wasn't programmed, and you can see I really struggled with 120 on the board press, and I have help again. Um, this was supposed to be 105 kilograms, which is a lot less weight, and I did it for 5 reps. And you can see I'm controlling it a lot more. The idea behind this press is to get you strong off of your chest, but also to control it. You're not supposed to drop it on the board. You're supposed to lightly touch the board and then press off of it. And I can't play what's being said because I'll get done for copyright, but Jay, the one holding the board, sorry, Alex, she's saying press to me when I stop. Now, we're on day 3. It's only 3 days a week in this program. Like I said, volume is down, intensity is up, and I'm warming up on deadlifts to hit some pretty heavy numbers. I'm getting some cues here off another lifter, someone who's a lot stronger than me, and I was listening to them. So this is 180 for 1. Again, this is still warming up. And you see my back doesn't round, my upper back does a bit, because that's always an issue with me because I have such a long torso and short legs. And this is 190 kilograms for 2, which is I actually do, and I'm quite proud of this because I've never ever hit this before. Again, PB. My upper back does round my lower a bit, but I'm happy with it. Here we go for 195. This isn't, and like I've only ever hit this once before, and you can see I do round a bit because this is 90 something percent now. We're at 95. Actually, this is 95%, 200. I've only ever hit this once, and that was in competition. So this is a PB match, and you can see it's ugly, but it's ugly because it's such a high weight for me. Being able to do that weight is really, like, mentally, like getting over 200 kilograms is going to be really cool, and I really hope I can do it. Maybe in this meet, maybe in the next one. Sorry, not meet, competition. So I'm doing the 200 kilograms off the blocks. And to help teach me that positioning, and again you can see that I round as I pull it over my knee, and this is something my coach and I are going to be working on, but and there's a bit of a hitch in there on that last one, but that's pretty bloody heavy for 3 reps. That's 200 kilograms for 3 reps, even if you take the fact that they're on blocks, which for me makes it harder. And I was really happy with that coming out of this training session, and now I'm trying for like 100%. This is 210 kilograms. This is what I'm working towards from all my percentages, and this is off blocks, which obviously I find very hard. And this is an attempt, and I can't break it. I can't break it off the blocks. My positioning gets way out, and my body's telling me no. It's just not there that day, dude. I'm sorry, but it is not. And that's the reality sometimes. Did I come out of this session feeling bad about myself? Hell no. I came out of this session feeling pretty damn good. I did 200 kilograms for 3 reps. Like, even though they were singles, that's 3 singles, like one after another. I did 170, 180, 190 for 2, 195, 200, 200, 200. Like, my body was really taxed after this training session, and like my hands were hurting. Hook grip is like, I'm actually healing my fingers from this session still, and because of that, I had to use these little wrap things to finish off the workout. So doing some rows here, nothing crazy. After doing the rows, I do my weighted planks, and then I go home. So this is the end of the video. We're 3 weeks out. I want to say thank you for everyone who's been following along. I really appreciate it. It's been cool making these videos. It's been cool watching the progress. If you liked the video, please like it, subscribe if you already haven't, and yeah, thank you so much for watching.